Days of Our Lives, can Bo bring Philip out of his coma? Days of Our Lives spoilers Friday, June 13th. EJ Intelligencers Belle and Sean's grasp. Xander's son fight. Kate interrupts. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives sees Bo Brady back in Salem. And there may be another point on his to-do list. Will he stop by University Hospital to check on his slow family, Philip Kiriakis? Days of Our Lives, Bo Brady returns for further Salem drama. So, obviously, we all know it's been a veritably sad and busy week with the occasion burial for cherished John Black. One of the stylish moments this week, I allowed, was Bo refusing to observe Croker's orders and averring that Hope Brady take him home to attend John's honorary service. Bo Brady and Hope reunited at John Black's funeral. While Bo isn't supposed to be out and about now that he's out of bed and mobile, there could be further people he wants Hope to take him to see. There are numerous in Salem who, of course, will be thrilled to see Bo on his bases and out of that coma. He clearly dropped jaws at the burial. One of the people who would like to see Bo is in his own coma, obviously, his little family Philip. He remains in the sanitarium, still not conscious after their other family, Xander Cook, nearly beat Philip to death for a variety of sins. Let's be real. Philip Kiriakis in a coma, Xander Cook's brutal attack. One of the reasons Xander demurred Philip nearly to death was for stealing the Versix. Xander didn't know that Philip intended to just steal one cure to help save Bo. In the end, John Black's heroics assured the life-saving drug made its way to Bo. Hope, Sierra Brady, and Sean Brady were there as Bo beat the sepsis and woke from his two-time-long coma. But if he heads over to the sanitarium to see Philip, perhaps Bo's presence will bring his slow family back. Will Bo Brady's phenomenon spark hope for Philip Kiriakis? We just saw Bo stun Marlena Evans when he showed up to say thank you and farewell to John. Hope was pertinacious that Bo follow Croker's orders. Because, of course, she's still spooked commodity could be and she could lose Bo. But he knows he owes a huge debt of gratefulness to John for his immolation and also to Marlena for what Bo's phenomenon cure has bring her. After shocking Marlena by showing up, we all heard Bo's emotional speech. Emotional moments Marlena Evans, John Black, and Bo's return. I was actually in gashes over Brady Black's whole eyebrow homage. Indeed, though I was laughing, I was also crying. That spot on reproduction he did of his pater, John Black. And all his moods was so well written and so well delivered. Also, to have Bo there talking about how John offered his life to save his dear friend, that had me finishing out half a box of Kleenex. If I'm being honest, Days of Our Lives family bonds Bo, Hope, and catching up in Salem. Indeed, though Bo is supposed to be in the sanitarium while he recovers, obviously he's now roving the thoroughfares of Salem, determined to show his debt of gratefulness to John and Marlena and catch up with loved bones. But what differently could Bo do before Hope takes him back to the recovery center? Well, Bo might take a side trip after John's wake at the Brady pub. He may go check in on his family Philip. Wouldn't it be amazing if he did? The sound of Bo's voice might bring his poorly injured family back from the point of death. Days suckers, of course, are further agitated to see Bo and Hope back in their birthplace of Salem. We knew the sanitarium staff wasn't going to be suitable to keep Bo from going to say farewell to his close friend and memorial family John. Salem's recent losses Victor Kiriakis, Doug Williams, and John Black. I suppose Bo knew ultimately he was going to be suitable to move Hope to take him to John's honorary service. Before leaving the sanitarium, indeed before that, Sean and Sierra left. Bo had formerly learned about 3 deaths that happened over the once 2 times. Of course, one of them veritably lately. Bo was fully shocked to find out his natural father, Victor Kiriakis, was gone. Also, he said about his father-in-law, Doug Williams, Hope's cherished father, had passed down. And last but by no means least, failed from injuries in the lab explosion sustained while saving the Versix, which, in turn, saved Bo's life. Xander, Kate Roberts, and the fight for Philip's life. What Beau doesn't yet know is that his family Philip is fighting for his life after being beaten to a bloody pulp by their other family, Xander. Still, Beau was told that Xander is officially his family. The last Beau heard, Dandy Zandy was Victor's henchman and an important crushed occasional gardener. Soon, Beau may learn about the situation, maybe while the family is gathered at the Brady pub for John's wake. It might be Kate Roberts who tells Beau about it. There are spoilers that have Kate back over at Philip's bedside latterly this week, soliciting her son to wake up. Most people obviously don't know that Beau was on Philip's mind before Xander beat him. Secrets and spoilers, Philip Kiriaki's ordeal and hospital drama. Still, Philip called up his former High Academy chum Kevin Lambert and asked him to steal the verse 6 from the lab if you flash back. Philip hoped to help Xander win the shot to buy the sanitarium. Philip also wanted to prove himself to Xander by getting the medicine to save Beau Brady's life in the process. Rather, it turned into a whole fire with that meth lab and the explosion. Xander allowed the worst of Philip and severely beat him. We'll see if Kate or Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, or someone differently fills in Beau at the wake on what has happened to Philip and how his life is on the line right now as well. Days of Our Lives spoilers, will Philip forgive Xander Cook? Lately, if you flash back, was absolutely outraged on Days of Our Lives to find out that Xander is out on bail. Our leaker told us that when Philip eventually wakes from his coma, he's going to refuse to press charges on Xander. Spoilers also allude that Philip wakes up soon. Now that the events girding John Black's sad death and burial have taken place this week, Philip's plot is going to move back onto the frontal burner. It could be coming week that Philip wakes up. Can Beau help Philip wake up? With Beau himself just waking from a coma and getting a medical phenomenon, perhaps he wants to pay it forward. He'll go supplicate for a phenomenon for his family Philip at his bedside. As to why Beau could be there, perhaps Beau's family. Dr. Kayla Brady insists that Beau come over and get checked out at University Hospital since he left the installation against Croker's orders. Since he's there, perhaps Beau stops in to see Philip. Still, Beau hasn't seen Philip in numerous times if you flash back. But at one point, they had developed a decent relationship. Of course, Sean and Philip grew up together. They had their share of drama. But eventually family is everything. Beau Brady's new lease on life and his Kiriaki's family ties. With Beau's new parcel on life, he may want to get near to his Kiriaki's family, at least as much as he can, before he leaves city, which is supposed to be coming soon. They're supposed to be back latterly this time for further stories, so we'll see on that. One good way for Beau to get near to the Kiriakis is to stop in and see Philip. He could talk to him and encourage him to wake up. Beau might try to help Philip get his own phenomenon. Philip was concentrated on getting the medicine for Beau Brady. However, from the pall of the coma, here's his big family Beau's voice, if Philip. We'll see. It could be a week of further than one phenomenon. Days of Our Lives spoilers Friday, June 13th. EJ Intelligencers Belle and Sean's grasp. Xander's son fight. Kate interrupts. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Friday, June 13th. Reveal that EJ DiMera will catch Belle Black and Sean Brady's grasp while Xander Kiriakis carries out a son fight. Kate Roberts Brady's interruption will also make some swells, so then's what Days has in store. At Titan, Stephanie Johnson will kiss Alex Kiriakis as they enjoy some romantic moments. Kate will ultimately come on and ail all the office sizzling, which could put Alex in a tight spot. Since Stephanie decided she didn't want to move forward with publishing her handwriting, that's a problem since Alex formerly gave a dupe to Kate. Still, Stephanie may push for answers if Kate starts gushing about the anonymous author she's been reading at Alex's request. At some point, Day Suckers will also see Kate back at Philip Kiriaki's bedside. That'll give Kate a chance to formally again push Philip to wake up, and he might actually open his eyes this time around. Other Days spoilers say Sean will deliver in reason to Jada Hunter since he pretended to be sick and bailed on work. Sean prevaricated during all the Beau Brady mayhem, so he'll be sorry about that on Friday's Days of Our Lives occasion. Of course, Jada will understand why Sean put Beau and this family reunion above everything differently. You Can Go Jada will be excited over Sean getting his father back, but they'll both hate that Beau's survival cost John Black his life. As for Belle, she'll partake some sweet scenes with Sean in the city forecourt. Sean will console Belle over John's end, So EJ will witness a warm grasp between the spouses. That'll stir up some covetousness for EJ, who'll ultimately have an honest discussion with Belle since she pushed him down. Belle's going to make a tough concession, so she may admit her head is spinning due to her loss. Although Belle hasn't turned off her passions for EJ, she's not in a great place for love right now. It's especially hard since John would authorize of Belle making EJ her main squeeze. Indeed, if Belle backtracks on her jilting decision and leaves the door open to continue her EJ love, it'll remain a messy situation for her. Next, let's talk about Xander since he'll have a run, heft with EJ, and a tense hassle with Kayla Johnson as well. Xander is out on bail, so this will give him a chance to go shopping for Victoria Kiriakis and pick up a little commodity for his cherished son. Still, Sarah Kiriakis may block Xander's attempt to visit since they've another Victoria-related showdown on the way. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Xander will make it clear that he's not giving Victoria up without a fight, so stay tuned for updates on any terrible news that's brewing. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.